T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today is September 19th. It is 1:01 in the morning here in Puerto Rico, Eastern Time. Happy Tuesday, blessed Tuesday, and thank you all for coming. And God bless you all. And as I always say, this is your channel. This is your channel. This is your channel. To be clear, tonight there will be no links. The only link that I will send, it will be for my nephew. It will be for my nephew MRE. So as soon as MRE arrives, I will send the link if he arrives. To be clear, this is MRE's channel also. This is the uncle and nephew channel of YouTube. I want to clear some things because I like to be clear always. Because I always try to walk as straight as possible and always with the utmost respect for everyone. And here we are all a family. We are all a family, to be clear. And all of yous are very dear to my heart. All of yous are very dear to my heart. And I want to clarify this. And this I will sign with my blood. This I will sign with my blood. I want the best. I want the best for all of you here on YouTube and outside of YouTube. I repeat, I want the best for everyone. I want the best for everyone. here on YouTube and outside of YouTube. Here on this channel, we will all walk straight the way we're supposed to do outside of YouTube. This channel for me is very serious. I am not on YouTube. I am not on YouTube to waste time. I am on YouTube, me, Edwin Jimenez. I am on YouTube to make a difference. To make a difference and to have a channel of the highest standards in behavior. I repeat, I am on YouTube. I did not come on YouTube to waste time for likes. I did not come on YouTube to get monetized. I am not interested in getting monetized. I couldn't care less. I have no interest. I have no interest in making money on YouTube, to be clear. Here on this channel, I have repeated it many times. Here on this channel, you will never see a cash app. Never. The day I need money, I will get a second job. And if I need money and I don't have money, I will eat dirt. I will eat dirt. You will never see me here on YouTube, never asking for money. Never. That is not permitted. That is not permitted the way that I grew up, the way I was raised. I want to be clear. Here on this channel, you will never see a cash app. Never. Never. That is a no-no. And to be clear, I am not criticizing other content creators. They can do whatever they feel like. That's their business. But here on this channel, no cash apps, no donations, ever. Not even a penny. Not even a penny. Never. To be clear, I want to be clear. The reason that I activated this channel is to help others and to share the faith that I have in God with others without sticking it in your throats. There's a lot of people that like to stick their beliefs in other people's throats, and they stick it in your throat, they stick it in your nose, they stick it through your eyes. Not here. Not here. Everything that I tell you, you save it in your wallet or in your purse as reference. That is all. You have the right to agree or to disagree. With all respect, if you agree with my rules, great. If not, I wish you the best, and I suggest you find a channel that fits your way, that fits your style. But here on this channel, we will walk straight, and this channel will have the highest behavior on YouTube. We will follow all the YouTube policy and regulations, and we will walk straight. Those that want to walk crooked cannot be on this channel. If you want to walk crooked, you cannot be on this channel. To be clear, do not curse, do not Do not curse on the do not curse in the chat. And if I invite you, this is for everyone. If I invite you on the panel, do not curse. Do not curse. Here we do not permit cursing at all. Those that are uncomfortable with that, you have to find another channel. You have to find another channel. Here we are going to walk straight. We are going to be proper. We are going to be professionals. And never, no drama, no turmoil, and no gossip ever. Never. Whoever tries to bring that here, may they burn in the depths of hell for all eternity, and you will be expelled from this channel forever. Them are the rules. Them are the rules. Here on this channel, everyone will walk straight. Will walk straight. We will be professionals at all times. Because here, this channel, and I say this with the utmost respect, this channel is going to prepare people to be successful outside of YouTube. If you want to be successful in life, you must walk straight. You must walk straight, and you must be a professional. If you go to an interview, you must be professional. Your expressions, your replies must be professional. If you go to an interview, if you go to a job interview and you start cursing, you are gone. The companies, the employers will not hire you. It is simple. You will not be hired. If you are invited to a social gathering and you start cursing, someone that is in charge of the social gathering will throw you out. Simple as that. If you are interested, and this is for the men, those men that are single, if you find the woman of your dreams, if you find the girl of your dreams, and the girl or the woman is from a good family, a family of honor and respect, and if you go visit that girl and you start cursing, the father, the brother, the uncle of that family is going to throw you out of the house. If I repeat, if you want to have a successful life, your behavior must be a formal behavior, and you must walk straight. Again, I repeat, if you want to be successful in your lives, I'm talking in general to everyone. Those on the chat and those that are listening, there's a lot of people that listen to this telecast. And also this telecast, after I finish, it goes all over YouTube and people watch it. And I want to be clear, this channel is going to abide by the highest rules of behavior. Again, I did not come on YouTube to waste time. I came to help everyone. I want everyone to be successful on YouTube. And I want all of you to be successful in your personal lives outside of YouTube. Welcome to the real YouTube. And I want everyone, I want everyone, I want everyone to know the most successful channels on YouTube. I'm talking about channels that have millions and millions of subscribers. No drama, no turmoil, and no gossip. There's a lot of people on YouTube that think in their minds that and I hear that comment every day. I hear someone makes that comment. In order to have a successful channel, you have to have drama. No, the person that says that lives in a little world. In a little world. Again, if you hear a person that says that drama sells and that gossip, that you have to have gossip in the channels, they live in a little world. They live in a little world. I do not live in a little world. I live in the real big world of YouTube. I repeat, YouTube has over 2 billion users, and we are part of that world. They are content creators on YouTube. They are content creators on YouTube that earn thousands of commissions from YouTube. I'm not talking about content creators that receive cash apps, super stickers or super chats. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking. If a content creator, listen to what I'm going to tell you now, and I want everyone to save it in your wallets. If a content creator tells you that they depend on cash apps, and they depend on super chats, and they depend on super stickers, they are not a real content creator. A real content creator depends on the commissions that YouTube pays. And YouTube pays for the successful content creators, the ones that are real content creators, the ones that have over millions and millions of subscribers. And when they go on live, they have 30 and 50,000 people in their chats. Them are real content creators. Them content creators, they earn thousands on YouTube. But from YouTube, the cash apps and the super stickers and the super chats that they receive, them are pennies. Them are pennies. Them are pennies, but they don't depend on that. And the successful content creators, they don't even ask. They don't even ask. They don't even post a cash app. Cash app. We must be clear. We must be clear. To be clear, I am not criticizing those content creators that have cash apps. To be clear, but the real money comes from the commissions of YouTube. But that's if you have a successful channel. That's if you have real content, not gossip, not drama. I hope everyone understands what I am saying, because I'm talking reality, and no one can debate what I am saying, because what I am saying is reality. That is reality. That is reality. We must live in the real world. A lot of people live A lot of people I notice on YouTube, they live in a fantasy world. They live in a fantasy world. People that have 500 subscribers saying that they're the king of YouTube. That is stupid. That is ridiculous. How can a person that has 500 subscribers be the king of YouTube? Come on. And I tell all the content creators tonight, do not underestimate your audience. Do not underestimate your audience. We are not stupid. How can a person that has 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, even 10,000, if you have 10,000 subscribers, don't tell me that you are the king of YouTube. You are insulting my intelligence. You are insulting my intelligence. They are people on YouTube that have minimum over 10 million subscribers. And they that have over 10 million subscribers do not say that they are the king or the queen. Time to wake up. I'm talking in general. I am not talking to a particular person. I am talking in general. We must wake up. And I see a lot of people on YouTube, talented. I see a lot of talented people on YouTube, super talented people on YouTube. They have great talent. They have great talent, but mixed up every day in the same garbage, in the same dump, in the same toilet bowl, in the same dirty toilet bowl. Unbelievable. People that God has given them great talent. Because our talent that we have, everyone has talent. Everyone. Given by God. And the reason that God gives everyone talent, that way you can earn your daily bread. Again, everyone on this chat right now, and everyone that is listening, and everyone on YouTube has talent given by God. And there's people that waste their time on garbage, on being in the toilet. People that have talent in the toilet, in the dirty toilet. They're in the toilet with drama, with gossip and turmoil. And they are living in hell. But they think that they live in paradise. Every day they come on and they do the same thing, expecting a different result. And all they're doing, all these people that are involved in gossip, drama, turmoil, saying bad words, cursing people out, insulting others, judging others, you know what they're doing? They have a shovel and they are digging their own hole. They are digging their own hole. They are digging their own hole. And the same people that are involved in all that garbage and in the toilet bowl, God has given them great talent to be great, and they do not, and they are not using it. Here on YouTube, I know a person that should have right now, without exaggerating. I know a person on YouTube which I have a soft spot in my heart for. I'm not going to mention the person's name. And I don't give a damn what that person has done. Uh, uh, to be clear, I do not give a damn because I am not God to judge anyone. Only God judges others. I repeat, only God has the right to judge a person. The person that I am referring to, right now should have over 10,000 subscribers. But that person does not have. I've tried to help that person a few times, but that person does not realize that I have tried to help that person. That person is in the toilet bowl. In the toilet. When that person should be on the road to earn thousands on YouTube, paid by YouTube. I'm not talking about receiving money from cash apps because that's uh, 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 I do not count that. I do not count that. A person, a content creator that depends that people send them money, them are not content creators. Them are not content creators. They have a channel, but they are not content creators. The real content creators are the ones that earn money directly from YouTube. Them are the real content creators. That is reality. Getting back to the person, that person, if that person would have done what that person's supposed to do, that person today would have had over 10,000 subs and on their way to reach 100,000 because that person has that talent. That person has that talent, but that person wastes time in the toilet. When I mean the toilet, the gossip, the drama, the turmoil, every day, every day. And I tell that person tonight, and I tell all the people, and I tell them every night the same thing. Stop it. There's a lot of people that think that they're going to get away with it. Listen to what I'm going to tell you now. The longer you get away with it, the punishment will be bigger from God. And in the long run, listen to me carefully, those that persist in the same thing, those that persist in the gossip, the drama, the constant turmoil on YouTube, in the long run, all of you are going to end up in court, or going to end up in the hospital, or end up dead. That is reality. And let me tell you, the longer you get away with it, the bigger the punishment. I'm going to repeat it again. There's a lot of people say, but how can that person get away with it? No, that person is not going to get away with it. No one escapes the justice of God. I'm going to repeat it again. No one escapes the justice of our Lord thy God. No one. It can be right now. It can be tomorrow. It can be in a week. It can be in a month. It can take a year. Maybe it'll take years. But when God knocks at your door, you better pay up. You better pay up, because if you don't pay up, the punishment, I cannot say it on the air. The punishment is so, severe that I am even afraid to say it on the air. A lot of people think that God is a joke. God is not a joke. God is not a joke. There's people, I've heard people on YouTube that don't believe in God. Unbelievable. In 2023, if you don't believe in God, you are a demon. You are a demon. People that do not believe in God are demons. They have no, they have they have they have nothing. They have nothing. And those that do not believe in God, the day will come where the world will hear your screams. And that is guaranteed. And I say it every night. I say it every night. Getting back to the person. That person, if that person would have done what's supposed to be done, that person would have over 10,000 subscribers. That person would be successful also outside of YouTube. But that person persists in the same thing. Sometimes, 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 you know what I feel like doing sometimes? But I can't do it because I don't have the time. I wish I had the time. I would get on a plane and go to where that person lives. And I would pull up on that person and I would knock the door. It's me, Edwin Jimenez. Come outside. And I would just grab the person and say, hey, what's happening in your life? Why do you persist in being in the toilet when you have great talent? When you have great talent, why do you persist in being in the toilet bowl? Why are you in the toilet bowl when God has given you so much talent? I would like to know. All these people on YouTube that waste time. I would like to know all these people that waste so much time on the garbage, on the toilet. Why do you waste so much time when you are wasting your lives on nothing? It is nothing. You are disrespecting God. You are committing a mortal sin and you will be punished. Those that dedicate their channels in constant turmoil, in constant gossip, you're going to be punished. God will punish you. May God forbid, tomorrow in the morning, you come wake up with a cancer. With a cancer. A lot of people think that they can come on YouTube, that they can insult a person, they can degrade a person, they can say things that are not true about that person, and they want to destroy that person. Let me tell you, those that practice that, you are destroying yourself, and you better repent. You better repent immediately before God comes for you, because God will punish you. To be clear, God is a God of love and respect and he wants the best for everyone. But if you violate his rules, you will be punished. We have to learn to follow the rules. A lot of people want to do what they feel like doing. No, you cannot do what you feel like doing. You have to follow the rules. You have to follow, you have to follow, you have to be structured. There's a lot of people that don't have no structure in their life. You have to have structure. What do I mean? You have to have, you have to follow the rules. This is very simple. If I participate in a channel, this is okay. I'm gonna give you first grade rules. This is very easy, but this is a metaphor to follow in life. It is now 1:34 in the morning. It is now 1:34 in the morning. It is Tuesday morning. At 7 o'clock sharp in the morning, when the sun rises, Tommy Six will be on the air. Tommy Six, my dear friend from New Jersey, Tommy Six will be on the air. What does that mean? That I will be in his chat if God permits. Uh, if God permits, and I don't have work in my job, because if I have work in my job, I cannot be in his chat. This morning, this morning I was late in his chat. Why? Because I was working. So I came in late. As soon as I came in, he was closing down his telecast. But I immediately apologized to him because that is called courtesy. That is called having respect. That is called having manners. We have to learn also to have manners. There's a lot of people on YouTube have no manners at all. Tomorrow, getting back to what I was saying. Not tomorrow, today at 7 in the morning, Tommy Six will be on the air. What does that mean? As soon as I enter his chat, he is the boss. I must follow his rules. I cannot go to Tommy's channel and impose myself and start doing what I feel like doing. No, that is not proper. There are people on YouTube that go into channels and they want to be the boss. Hey, give me a wrench. Do this, do that. Insult people insult a person in another person's chat. That is disrespectful. Once I enter Tommy Six channel, Tommy is the boss. Period. And I have to abide by his rules. If I do not agree, I do not enter a chat. If I do not agree with the channel, I do not enter in the chat. I do not watch that channel. But I'm not gonna go inside a channel and start problems. No, that is unacceptable. If you don't agree with a channel, don't go. Don't participate, but don't enter it to start problems. That is disrespectful. If I don't get along with my neighbor, if I do not this is just an example, because I love my neighbors. My neighbors are like my family. And I've been living in the same place. I've been living in the same place for over 40 years. The same place with the same neighbors. And my neighbors are like my family. But let's just say, this is just an example. let's just say that I did not get along with a neighbor. That neighbor is having a party. There are people that do not get along with others, and then they go to the party of the person that they don't get along to start trouble. Look how look how some people are, just like in YouTube. There's a lot of people that hate a content creator, that they don't like them. So they get into their chat to start trouble. They even get on they even send them the link and they get on the panel and they insult the person and they curse the person out. Unbelievable. Never have seen that behavior. If I have a neighbor that's having a party and I don't like, well, I do not go. God bless the neighbor and may he have a nice party. They are people that are invited to weddings, to social activities, and they go with only one intention, to start trouble. Imagine that. It's unbelievable. You are having a birthday party, and then a person goes to destroy your birthday party. Let me tell you, we are in 2023. People that do that outside of YouTube, they end up dead. They end up dead. That is reality. That is reality. I hope everyone that is listening, I hope everyone's, what I am saying, save it in your pot, save it in your wallets. What I am saying is true. And all the content creators, use the talent that God has given you to do positive things. If you do negative, you will be punished. It's just a matter of time. You will be punished. And may God forbid, tomorrow, when the sun comes up, those that like to harass others, you can wake up with a cancer, and then what are you going to do? God forbid, those that are in the wrong paths. I ask you tonight, if you wake up with a cancer in the morning, what are you going to do? Tell me, what are you going to do? Those that like to be tough, what are you going to do when a tougher guy knocks at your door? Because all these people are tough. They're tough on YouTube. But I guarantee, I guarantee, I guarantee, when they receive the knock on the door of the real tough guy, they're not gonna come out. They're gonna hide under the bed. That I guarantee that. See, one thing is to be tough on YouTube, and another is outside of YouTube. So those that are projecting toughness on YouTube, you better start doing push-ups. You better start going to the gym. You better start taking boxing lessons. Because one day you will be called. You will be called. And someone is going to have a camera. And you are going to be on YouTube Live, getting your butt kicked. That is reality. That is reality. Hold on, please. Hold on, Miss Karen. Miss Karen just made a good comment that deserves attention. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I am posting the comment, and with the utmost respect, I respect the opinion of Karen. And also, Miss Karen is, to be clear, Miss Karen is very dear to my heart. But we have the right to disagree. That is good. That is positive, and I welcome that. Okay, Miss Karen says, Edwin, some don't. Okay, let me read. Let me read it. Let me read it carefully. Miss Karen says, Edwin, some don't put out content, they just feud. It ends up making them money. That is true, Miss Karen. That is true. But, Miss Karen, what you said is true, and I agree with you. And that is reality. That is true. To be clear, what Miss Karen is saying is true. And I agree with Miss Karen. But I want to add something to that. I want to add something to that. That individual is true. That individual will make money. But we have to say, but and then we have to ask ourselves, what is uh what what amount of money? What real amount of money? You see, there's a lot of people there's a lot of people that earn an example. There's a lot of people that earn $1,000 a month. Maybe that person earning $1,000 a month, for them, that's a lot of money. There's others that earn $2,000 a month. Others earn 3,000. Many professionals earn over 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 a month. But I always say this. I always say this. Money earned, money earned in a bad way, it will dissolve like Alka-Seltzer. See, that person that is so-called making money with gossip and drama and turmoil, that is king for a day. But honestly, if we analyze how much money can that person really earn? Because there's a lot of people on YouTube that say, I earned 5,000. When they a person never really says, okay, people that are serious, people that are honorable, they never say how much money they earn. And they never show off. We must be clear, those that like to show off, they have nothing. Maybe they say an example. There's a lot of people that say, "Oh, I earn $100. I earn." Let's say a person tells you, "I earn," and you can tell, "I earn over 7,000 every month on YouTube." But you can tell that is a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. Because honest people, people that are honorable and serious, they never talk like I consider myself a serious person. Have you ever heard me come here and talk about how much I earn in my job as a salary? Never, and I will never do that. I will never do that because that is not the proper way of do of that is not proper. People that show off, I earn over 10,000 a month. That's a lie. That is a lie. Maybe they earn $1,000 on YouTube, and they add $5,000 to it. See, like I always say to them content creators, do not underestimate the intelligence of your audience. Do not underestimate, do not underestimate, do not underestimate the intelligence of your audience. Don't tell me you are earning $10,000 a month on YouTube. That is nonsense. That is nonsense. That is a lie. And honestly, how much can you really earn with the toilet bowl every day? Come on. That is nonsense. Maybe you earn a few dollars, but you are king for the day. You are nothing. Because in the long run, the people that are sending you the money, one day they will wake up and say, why am I sending money to a person that dedicates he or she to insulting others? It makes no sense. That makes no sense. How are you going to send money to a person that is harassing others? That makes no sense. Think about it. Think about it. How are you going to send money to a person that is harassing other people and cursing them out? That makes no sense. Send money. If you are going to donate money to any content creator, make sure that that person deserves it. And you're sending the money because you like the person. And also that person should not be, that person should not, how do you say? There's a lot of people on YouTube, that they depend on their subscribers to send them money. That is disrespectful. If you content creator depend on the people that subscribe to you to send you money, that means that you are not a real content creator. That is because the real content creators are earning thousands from YouTube. If you are a real content creator, an example, there's a kid in Puerto Rico, may God bless him. He has over 15 million subscribers. He has a comedy channel. He has a Spanish comedy channel on YouTube. He is very successful. If I am not mistaken, he is earning over $10,000 a month on YouTube. Because he came out on the local news here in Puerto Rico. They interviewed him and everything. He even bought a house. He even bought a house that he's paying a mortgage. He's paying, his house is worth over $1 million. He's paying a mortgage. He is paying a mortgage of $3,000 to $5,000 a month. And he bought a new Mercedes and everything. But he is paying it. He is paying it because he earns good money on YouTube. Because he does not depend on super chats. Them are little tips. I hope everyone understands the reality. Now we are in the real YouTube. Okay. Hold on, everyone. I've been talking for 1 hour. In other words, I've been nagging. I've been nagging you as a father and grandfather for 1 hour. That is reality. So I apologize to everyone. I am just a nagging old man, a nagging father and grandfather. The same thing that I tell you, the same thing that I am telling you all, that this is the way I talk to my son, my grandson, and my granddaughter. 24/7. Because I am a father and grandfather 24/7. And I am a nagging father and grandfather. Please accept my sincere apologies. I will now greet everyone in the chat, in our chat family. Miss Karen, God bless you. Kid Rock, God bless you. Tommy, 2274, God bless you. Minnie the Moocher, God bless you. Ron Gross, God bless you. My dear nephew, God bless you. Emery, God bless you. God bless Rocco, and God bless Mother Emery. And God bless Emery's family. Emery is very dear to my heart, like you all are. You are all dear to my heart. Emery is very dear to my heart. Emery, it is my opinion, and I will say it again. Emery is one of the most talented people on YouTube. If Emery would concentrate and also have the time, because you have to have the time, and he doesn't have, and to be honest, he really doesn't have the time because he works. He has a real job outside of YouTube. And also, he has responsibilities with his family, to be clear. But Emery is one of the most talented people on YouTube. And if Emery could have over 1 million subs, like a walk in the park. And this is my opinion since I've been on YouTube. And I know people very well. Don't forget, I am 67 years old. I am not a stupid old man. I consider myself very intelligent with all humbleness. And I am here at 67, and God has blessed me with excellent health, mental and physical. And I work every day. I work every day. And once in a while, I take a day off. And I want to say this, and I stand by this 100%. Emery is a good person, just a good person. Emery is not a racist. Emery is not a racist. That is stupid. That is just gossip. That he was a crazy kid when he was younger? Of course. All kids are crazy. My grandson now is going to be 21. But he did, my grandson, when he was a young kid, when he was younger, he did crazy things. But thank God that I was there. You understand? What I am saying, all young kids do crazy things. Even if they have good parents. They all do crazy things. But Emery is a good person. Emery is 44 years old, if I am not mistaken. Emery's 44 or 45. But Emery's a young man. But Emery, he's a 44-year-old or 45, but Emery has a good brain. Excellent. And I tell Emery, I tell him once in a while, Emery should go to the university and get his bachelor's degree in history, or maybe get a master's or a doctorate. He can do it. Emery is a very intelligent young man. Emery is not a racist, a Nazi like they say. That is stupid. And if Emery wanted to, because I know that he will never do that, but he has the right to do that. Those that harass Emery on YouTube, Emery can go to Emery can go to his local police precinct and submit a formal complaint. And again, I say, if you are being harassed on YouTube, instead of talking about it on your channels, go to your nearest local police department and file a police complaint. It is very simple. Those people that say, that's a rat move. No, I say to them, people, you are an ignorant person. You are ignorant. This is not the mafia. We are not in the mafia. We are just regular citizens. That's what we are. This is not the mafia of the 1950s or the 40s. And we are not members none of us here on YouTube, we are not members of a mafia family. If you are harassed, you have the right. You have a right as a citizen. If you are harassed on YouTube, if you feel harassed, you are a U.S. citizen under the Constitution. You have the right to go to the nearest police department and file a formal complaint. Like you also have the right to go to the FBI also. And we must live in the real world. Every police department in the states and in their territories, in the U.S., I'm talking about in the U.S. jurisdiction, under federal and state laws. If you are being harassed on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, that is the internet. That is the internet. You have the right. Emery has the right to file a formal complaint. Everyone, those that feel harassed, if you feel harassed, if you are being harassed, go to your nearest police department and file a complaint. They have a cyber unit. All you have to do is follow it through. The reason people are getting away with it, because the people are not filing their complaints. If you file a complaint and you follow it through, the person that's harassing you will end up in court. It is simple. It is simple. So those that are using their channels to harass others, beware. In the long run, you're gonna end up in court or worse. And also your channel will be struck down. Because to be clear, I'm gonna tell you the way it works. If I file a formal complaint against Dick Tracy, Dick Tracy is harassing me. Dick Tracy is a content creator. Dick Tracy is harassing me every day. No problem. I go to the nearest police department. I make a formal complaint. I follow it through. Dick Tracy will be in court. Once Dick Tracy is in court, a judge will decide guilty or not guilty. Once that person is guilty, the judge will file an order, and the district attorney will give that order to YouTube. And that person in particular will be banned from YouTube forever. That's the way it works. And they are cases like that. They are cases like that already on Facebook. There are people that are banned from Facebook. There are people that are banned from Twitter. There are people that are banned from YouTube with a court order. With a court order. Welcome to the real world. This is the real world. Welcome to the YouTube real world. There's a lot of people on YouTube that live in fantasy, that they think that they can do every day. They think that they can harass people and nothing will happen to them. If you call someone's job, if you call a job to harass a company, and for that company to fire an employee, that is harassment. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. If Dick Tracy is harassing me, I cannot call the job of Dick Tracy's wife. That is Dick Dick Tracy's wife has nothing to do with the bad things that Dick Tracy is doing. Why do you have to involve Dick Tracy's wife? I am giving a metaphor. If Dick Tracy is harassing me, I cannot harass his wife or his daughter or his son or his uncle, his aunt or his mother. That is crazy. That is harassment. You see, if you are being harassed on YouTube and you start harassing back, you're both guilty. You cannot do that. That is like a person, this is just an example. A person that kills a person. If the person that person killed and the family killed the other, they're both guilty. They're both guilty. I have heard this on YouTube. If you harass me, I'm going to harass you back because I have the right. No, you do not have the legal right. If you are being harassed and you start harassing back, you are both guilty. Two wrongs do not make a right. If I get harassed, I go to the police department like a law-abiding citizen. But that does not give me the right to harass the harasser and his family. We must be clear. Okay, let me check the chat again. Let me check the chat. Okay, hold on, everyone. Okay. Minnie the Moocher, God bless you. Don Miko, God bless you. Tommy, God bless you. Kid Rock, God bless you. God bless everyone. Miss Karen. Minnie the Moocher. Tommy, 2274. Emery, my nephew. God bless my nephew always. Key Hooker. Okay. Miss Jane Perry. Andre Fatali from Rome, Italy. A big hug for Andre Fatali. Okay. God bless everyone. And I want to thank everyone for coming. God bless everyone. And save everything that I said in your wallets and in your pocketbooks. The ladies in your purses and the men in your wallets. And again, I want to apologize for being a nagging father and grandfather. That is part of my personality. but I do it in good faith because no one does it on YouTube. I care about everyone. I want everyone to, I want everyone. I want everyone. I want everyone in our chat family and outside our chat family. I want everyone to be successful. I want everyone, I repeat, I want everyone, I want everyone to be successful here on YouTube and outside of YouTube. And I want the best for everyone. I want the best for everyone. And how can you be the best? Just save what I am saying as good advice. Because it's an advice from the heart. I'm giving you, I am giving you advice that comes from my heart in good faith. I have no bad intentions for anyone. I am incapable of doing harm to anyone. I repeat, I am incapable. That doing harm to others does not even enter my mind because that's not, I was not brought up like that. I hope we are clear. I hope we are clear. And our behavior must be of the highest level. Never forget that. Not just on YouTube, outside of YouTube. Okay, everyone. Enough is enough of the nagging father and grandfather. I've been on the air for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Thank you. I want to thank everyone with all my heart. God bless you all. And I hope to be back tomorrow. I hope to be back tomorrow if God gives me the blessing of life. And I hope tomorrow I hope tomorrow my nephew will be with me. My nephew will be with me. And Miss Karen, you are invited tomorrow. You are invited tomorrow to be on the panel with my nephew and myself. So I hope tomorrow you will honor us with your presence on the panel. Miss Karen is A1, very professional. Miss Karen, if I was you, I would be applying to CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox News, and CNN and BBC Network. But I am not you. So don't forget. God bless Miss Karen. Miss Karen is very professional. Miss Karen should have her own channel. That is my opinion. Uh, let me send out a shout out to Todd Father, Tommy Six, Ralph Mucci, the Wine Guild, and Uncle Dindu. Uncle Dindu, TT Rad, David, and my dear friend David from Britain, David Cameron, and let me send out a special shout out and special blessings to Miss Lauren, God bless Miss Lauren. She is known on YouTube as AMNB. And I put her, and I gave her another name, the Alpha Omega Woman. Miss Lauren is very dear to my heart. It is my opinion Miss Lauren is a good person. She is a good person. May God bless Miss Lauren. May God bless Mr. Joe Bay 8. A big hug for Joe. My dear friend, Ken Shades. God bless Ken Shades. A good person also. I don't want to forget no one. I don't want to forget no one. God bless everyone. God bless everyone. Everyone. And those that are not behaving properly on YouTube, God bless you also. God bless you also. And I hope that you reflect and that you change for the positives. That you change for the positive. Okay, everyone. Thank you and good night. Thank you and good night.
T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.